Precision, dude. The precision.
It could be like an eternity. I only want your love, your love, your love. I only want your love, your love, your love. You know you got me lost in the days, have it your way.
I want to prove to you, literally, that you have what it takes to be a singer. I made you a free 10-minute singing lesson. Here's the way that you prove it. If you record your voice on voice memos right before that lesson, and then you go through it and record your voice after, just keep it simple, like 20 seconds, 15 seconds. When you compare those two audios, that's when I really believe you're going to be shocked. There's been over 500,000 people in 100 countries that have taken that free lesson. I'm not kidding. Everybody that records before and after, here's an improvement. If I can do it, if we can do it, you can do it. So don't give up on your dreams.
Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. Voici le SOS d'un terrien en détresse. Plus j'ai mouru que sur terre, je me prendrai mon sang, je serai là de ma voix. Je t'ai voulu de la veille, sans jamais s'attraper. Je toujours confondais la vie avec nos bandes dessinées. Quand nous avons fini, tu métamorphoses. Je sens quelque chose qui m'attire, qui m'attire, qui m'attire. Oh yeah.
The precision, dude. The precision.
Pourquoi je vis? Pourquoi je meurs?
And I've heard this before. Oh my.
Pourquoi je pleure?
And the other slipper blown out of my slippers. Unmatched! Unmatched! Vocalist, performer, charisma. The empathy that he has for his listeners, like to just give them that best performance with every I've never seen a performance where he has not given it like 10 out of 10 effort. He is unreal. Again, I could always go off technique wise, but something that keeps coming to me, and I don't know why, I just feel like I need to tell you this, more of like a metaphysical concept, honestly, but it's a quote, and it came, I said this before, but it came after I watched a video of him, as good as he is, after a talent show where he gave this insane performance. His dad was there. Afterwards, he asked his dad, he said, "Dad, did I sing okay? Did I sing well?" And he was reassuring Dimash, and Dimash sang like an alien. It was insane. And then afterwards, he yet again said, are you sure I sang well? And to me, that showed a human side of him. That showed what I have seen in my decade of experience in music and in singing, and that I think a lot of people don't understand. And it's a quote from Picasso. I'm going to paraphrase it, but it's basically something like, art is never finished. You just walk away. The way that I relate that to singing is we will always kind of second guess ourselves, no matter how good we get, even if you become an alien like Dimash. You just have to learn to walk away. You have to learn to just sing. You have to learn to put yourself out there. Just like what Dimash is doing. He might be second guessing himself. He might go home, because I know that he holds himself to such a high standard. He might go home and think, wow, how'd I do? Like, he might watch that back and cringe at parts that he wished he could have done a little bit better. And we're over here freaking out. But he's learned to just let go and perform anyway. Even if he's his own worst critic, because he is. So many new singers, they want to quit because they have this critic in their mind and they think that they're the only ones that have it. And they think that people like Dimash are just these 100% confident aliens that have come down with the voices of angels and never second guess themselves, or people that, you know, vocal coaches never second guess themselves, or singers that they look up to never second guess themselves. I would tell you that the most amazing vocalists that I've worked with, that I've coached, they've all had that same insecurity. I at times have that same insecurity. You have that same insecurity. Dimash has that same insecurity. Picasso had the insecurity around his own art. He never thought it was finished. Isn't that crazy? It's like you just gotta walk away. You just gotta learn to just put yourself out there. And something when I watched that video of Dimash, and I hadn't seen it before, because sometimes I was like, man, is this guy like an alien? Just confidence, 10 out of 10 all the time? And I realized it's like, no, he's just like the rest of us. He's just put in a ton of work on this one skill to mastery. It's incredibly inspiring, but he's a human like the rest of us, you know? And so anyway, I just thought I would share that. As good as this is, he will probably go home and critique this. And so don't let your inner critic stop you. You're gonna have it, no matter how good you get. I have my own. You just learn to walk away from it. Put yourself out there, because life is short. And if singing is something that you want to do, don't let that inner critic stop you from pursuing the things that you want to pursue in life, because again, life is short.